Hello. Today in JavaScript we'll learn how to use the function fetch, which usually use this function to fetch data or to use an API and call an API and receive data from it. So today we'll learn how to use it. You can use promises with it, and you can use await async. Today I will use await async. Uh, Maybe this will take 2 or 3 videos because uh, we will learn how to use fetch. We will fetch data from test API. I will show you how to do this. And when we receive the data, we will try to render this data and use it in the DOM in HTML. So what we need an editor. We need just a folder and file inside the folder HTML. I will not write the JavaScript and JavaScript file. I will write it here inside the JavaScript tag. So script tag. So for the body now it will be empty. When we receive the data, we'll put something in the body. Just put only one div for now. And let's give him an ID equal to root. This needs to be string. So the script, let's check if it's working. Let's log something, and we log something in JavaScript by using the console log function. And you can cancel a string like hello. And let's check if this is working or not. We need to open live server. So we cannot see anything here because the word will be in the console here. So you go to inspect and you choose console and you will see hello. So here we will see the result. For now we see the result here, and later we'll learn how to put information from JavaScript to HTML to the DOM and see the data here, or we write in JavaScript but we see it here. It's like we manipulate the DOM. So we need to use the function fetch, but first like we need a async function. So let's make a function const. There is many ways to make a function, so there is like almost 3 ways in JavaScript to make a function. Only different syntax, but they do exactly the same. You can see the video on my channel all about the function. I think in random JavaScript advice 2. Here we will call get data, say get data. And we will assign it to anonymous function, and we need this function async because we need to use await async. So now we need to use fetch. So let's say const response equal to, and here we need to use await and the function fetch, and this is the function fetch. And what we need to use inside the function fetch here, we need to put here the URL, which API we need to call here. So let's go to Google and write something like test API. Let's say align testing tools for JSON, free fake. This is will be a good one. The free fake REST API. So if you open the link, yes. So this is the one. Here he getting only the number one. So if we get to do one, so I think this is the one, it's the limit, so we will get one response. So now if let's test it like this, and we will log the response and we will see what we'll get. Console.log, and we will log the response. Let's check what we will get. We didn't call the function, so we need to call the get data. So this is how we call a function. So now if we go to there, we need to find, we don't need this anymore. Response is not defined. Yes, because the rest is inside the fetch data. So we can log inside, or we can log inside the function, or we can define the response in global not const will be let, because we only define it up. So now this is global and we can't get it from here, so I don't need to log inside. If you want to work inside, this is also fine. So now it's undefined. Let's go to inside. Maybe we'll get something. Yeah, I think we cannot do this because this is a sequence. We need to do it inside. Yes, we need to do it inside. So this will not work from outside. So what's happening here? We're fetching the data here. We need to do const here. So, and when we get this, so this line, it will not fire until this line finish. This is why we're using await, async await. So, and as you can see here, we get one object. We have a body, we have a body use, we have headers, we have status. So you have access to all of this. And what we need the body, but we cannot access .body. So we cannot say trace .body. Actually, you can say this, but you will get readable stream. So we need to change it to JSON. So here, actually, if we make this let, and make here res equal to JSON and we put inside it the rays. So now we should we don't need the body now. Let's check what we will get here. The promise in JSON is not defined. We need to put also a weight here. Because this is also a promise. So uncount and promise reference JSON is not defined. So we using JSON in wrong way. We should put it like this. Actually, it's my mistake. We need to use it like this. To use JSON like this. So now we get this. We have user ID, title, and this is what we received. And let's, yeah, this is what we received. It's one object. So let's say, and we need the body here. So if we put response dot body dot JSON, we should receive the body. We didn't receive the body. There is an error. This was body JSON is not a function. I will stop here. I will check what is the wrong, and I will see you in the next video.